As Goku finally made his appearance back on Earth, Moro didn't bat an eye as he easily dismantled one of his strongest subordinates, Dragonball, with the power of an enhanced Super Saiyan Blue state due to all of his prior training. However, the moment Goku obliged his request to show him the form he first made his presence known with, Moro knew immediately that this technique was not of this realm. A similar jaw-dropping reaction to the initial introduction during the Tournament of Power, Ultra Instinct is looking to make another wave in the current arc of Dragon Ball Super, and a lot of that can be attributed to one person in particular, the undercover angel Whis. Suspicions have been high surrounding Whis for months, but when that final confirmation came from none other than Whis and the Grand Priest themselves, it was still every bit as surprising and exciting to me. Ultra Instinct is back and seemingly better than ever as Goku, with full confidence, stares down Moro by himself, looking to finish this before Vegeta even has a chance to show up, but what are the honest chances of that? With his training cut shorter than he'd have liked, Goku was relatively forced to battle with the knowledge he's gained over the limited amount of time he's had. However, the ease he demonstrated when switching to Ultra Instinct Sign was more than impressive. If Goku was allotted that extra bit of time to train, the potential outcomes seem endless. But without even seeing his more extreme methods that were implemented, Whis almost looks like a better teacher for Goku than Whis, who in my opinion matches a little bit better with Vegeta. But this may not even be the case. Due to the strict codes of the God Realm, Whis just simply may not be able to train Goku to his fullest extent, as that could be categorized as divine interference, and on top of that, the stronger Goku becomes, in order to keep pushing him, Whis would eventually have to use his true power. A highly anticipated battle nonetheless. Just what if Whis were to test the extent of Goku's Ultra Instinct for himself, in an effort to determine whether he truly is capable of mastering the technique of the gods? Ultra Instinct Goku's final test will be against none other than Universe 7's angel Whis, as we're privileged to be able to witness today in this original fan animation by one of our own in the community, Robin Kamari. If you guys want to check out the original fan animation for yourselves, which I highly recommend, as well as checking out Robin's channel, both links will be down in the immediate description box below, so be sure to go show a ton of love and support. Also, before the video gets started, don't forget to hit that notification bell to never miss an upload, and if you are enjoying the Dragon Ball content, consider leaving a like on this video as well. But without further ado, can one final push really be enough to propel Goku even over the gods themselves? Right now, Moro was seeing the fruits of Goku's training with Whis, who, in his own words, had to replicate a situation similar to what Goku encountered in the Tournament of Power, where either he must break through or die trying. Ultra Instinct Omen stands as the initial stage of the technique of the gods, to which Goku is currently flexing pretty impressive control over, but in this story, he also possesses similar control over the form, as we see him roaring with strength as even the double voice is back. In this animation, not only does Goku have control over the first stage of Ultra Instinct, but it looks like he's even able to keep powering it up beyond belief as he sends a shockwave across the wasteland that could be seen for miles. But now, he's ready. Whis gawks at how Goku has mastered this technique to a point that not even the gods of destruction have reached yet. A mortal, a mere mortal from one of the lesser ranked universes has achieved the power of the gods. A remarkable feat indeed, Whis says. He even goes as far as to say that he senses a power within Goku that may soon grow to even rival their own. And that is why he'll test Goku's limits using 5% of his own power, to truly see how far he's come, and this will be his final test. Whis makes the first move, clashing Goku as the battle begins, but Goku can tell right away, the weight and speed of Whis' attacks are now much more oppressive than ever before, showing just how amazing the gods really are. The high-speed clash begins as Goku shows he really can hold his own against the gods. Even if this is only 5% of Whis' power, however, he is adapting quite well. Whis eventually breaks the mold, landing the first strike, sending Goku soaring towards the ground, telling him that he's still much too tense, blasting him in the process. Silence befalls the wasteland as Whis awaits Goku's next move, but when smoke clears, Goku is just standing there, visibly battered but otherwise uninjured. Impressed at how, after all that, Goku is still able to stand proves that his body must be getting more powerful the longer the duration he stays in the form. While this is obviously a more than remarkable accomplishment, Goku acknowledges that it's still nowhere near enough. They've very well been at this all day and Goku hasn't touched Whis once, so how can he say he's improving so much when he couldn't hit him before and he still can't hit him now? But maybe that goal isn't so far-fetched anymore. Whis simply tells Goku that it's really all because he hasn't mastered Ultra Instinct yet. The initial stage certainly won't allow him to lay a hand on a god. That limit must be completely shattered if he ever expects to reach him. Goku powers up once more as he prepares for the next round, but Whis disappears without a trace as Goku begins to spin around in circles looking for him. At the last second, Goku reacts to Whis' attack, barely able to dodge it, but Whis keeps up the pressure as he tells Goku he's within range, demonstrating an attack that looks really similar to Hit's time skip, but Goku flies into the sky in an attempt to escape. Whis, showing undeniable power, summons Quakes with his bare fists that funnel Goku around in the sky like a punching bag, but the strength of the angel eventually makes this battle multi-planetary as Goku is thrust into the atmosphere of a far-off planet after ripping through numerous others in the universe. Quadrant C36. Wow. Maybe I put a little bit too much on that one, Whis says as he scans the galaxy for Goku's whereabouts after that last attack. This, I want to say, was animated freaking amazingly. I just want to take 2 seconds out of the video to give big props to the creator for that sequence. That was awesome, as we see Whis take off at a hyper speed across the galaxy. Within milliseconds, Whis stands before Goku can even get the faintest sense of him approaching, with Whis mercilessly blasting him again. Goku is able to survive this attack as well as we see him climbing out of the huge crater it created, but he doesn't hold back now, charging Whis with full confidence. Again, his attack misses, with Whis ready for the counter, leading into another clash, but this one is a little different. Whis can tell that Goku is slowly cracking the base. With each hit he takes, with every engagement, he's learning. But maybe not fast enough, as a vicious kick clocks him across the battlefield, dazing him indefinitely. Whis pretty much tells him that at this rate, it's not happening in this lifetime, and while he may have come this far, it seems that, by his understanding at least, to properly unlock that power which is beyond comprehension, he must come to the brink of death once again, so that's exactly what they'll do. As Whis prepares a massive energy ball overhead, giving Goku no time to weigh his options. It's now or never. This level of attack could never be challenged head on by a mere mortal and withstood, so for Goku to survive this, he has no choice but to shatter his limits beyond recoil. Goku begins to show doubt at how he could ever stop something like this when he couldn't even touch Whis before, but for his final lesson, Whis assures him that he must release all of his thoughts that bind him. Hesitation right now would spell certain death. And then, he fires it. Goku attempts a raw power increase, looking to challenge Whis' attack with his bare hands, but immediately, the force of such an attack begins pushing against him. This attack is something of tremendous scale, even for Whis, and the properties are on an entirely different level from anything Goku has ever seen before. To think, this is only 5% of his power. But Whis tells Goku in order to overcome his final barrier, he must accept all things, even death itself, as he closes his fist, imploding his attack and engulfing Goku in the explosion. When Goku accepts death itself in the face of impossible odds, a miracle by every means of the world would be born, but this is just part 1. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video until the end. As always, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that was a hell of a cliffhanger, guys. I'm sorry, but I just really want to put the spotlight on Robin because we have some amazing talent in this community, and I feel like everyone should know about it. Down below in the comments, let me know what you thought of some of the sequences in this animation, because once again, I love the fan animations, I love the fan mangas, but seeing it actually animated is what really gets me. Like, I'm a sucker for the clashes and the impact frames and all that. I mean, I love that stuff, so I definitely like this one if you guys can't tell. Like I said, this is only part 1, so if you guys want to see the original animation as well as part 2, be sure to check out Robin's channel, which will be linked down in the description box below, so be sure to go show a ton of love and support, because honestly, the community keeps things alive and loved like nobody else. Anyways, before we get out of here, be sure to hit that notification bell to never miss a single upload, And if you are enjoying the Dragon Ball videos, consider leaving a like on this one as well. It really helps out a ton, guys. Also, don't forget to follow me on both Twitch and Twitter to keep up with me and all things anime related. But anyways, have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.